Hi, my name is Dr. Terry Jones. This is the Braveheart Show. We have been saying it for many weeks, and we will continue to proclaim it because it is true. Islam, the religious system, the political system, Islamic law, Islam is of the devil. Islam has proved itself again to be a perverted, terrible, violent religion. We have just recently read about a man. This is an unbelievable situation. A man killed his daughter. A Muslim man, a religious man, a religion of actually hate and violence. Just the opposite of Christianity. A religion of forgiveness, restoration, repentance, second chance. Islam is a religion, a political system of no mercy, no second chance. Its answer is to retaliate with violence. A man felt that his daughter had become too westernized, so he ran over her with his car. The results, she died. Her life was cut short. She'll never marry, never have children. She'll never have a future. She'll never have a chance to possibly get saved, to experience the mercy of God. Her own father took her life. As we have just read, a horrible, horrible thing has just happened. Right in the heart of our nation, right in the heart of our American society, right in our military. It didn't happen overseas. It didn't happen in a foreign country while we were in war with people who were against us. This happened right on our own soil. Islam has come. Islam has arrived in America. Islam is trying to promote its Islamic law, its violence. A man who was in the military in Fort Hood, Texas, just killed, walked into the room where many returning soldiers were, walked into the room, shouted out in Arabic, a Muslim man who thought he was, of course, doing a good thing. He was upholding the laws of Allah, the perverted Islamic laws. Walked in there and shouted out in Arabic, "God is great," and killed 13 American soldiers. Right in our heart, right in our military. Someone who is able to get in there, if they can infiltrate that, if they can over a period of time fool everybody to such an extent that they with loaded guns can walk into a military complex because they are part of the military and kill 13 people and wounded 31 other people. Does that not say where we're at? Does that not say that we have to stand up? We must do something? Us as the church? The politicians are cowards. Our president is warning and saying, oh, let's not exaggerate it. What is it exaggerate? A Muslim man acting according to his nature, acting according to his religion. Just like in Christianity, our nature is to forgive. Our nature is to give a second chance. Their nature is to kill. That is what the Quran says. That is a good thing. Well, we must stand up. Are we ready? No, we're not ready. We're not ready because we're not committed. We're not ready because people do not take it serious. Well, we are not ready because the church is cowardly. Because the politicians are too worried about what other people think. These radical people They have got a goal, they've got a vision, they've got a plan. They are not worried about what someone else said. The founder of CARE, it is the Council on American and Islamic Relationships. I have a quote right here from him. The founder of CARE said in 1998, Islam isn't in America to be equal to any other religion, but to become dominant. The Quran should be the highest authority in America, and Islam the only accepted religion on earth. That is what he said. That is what they proclaim. We must get ready. I just read absolutely disgraceful, a disgraceful report about America's youth. 75% of America's youth are not fit for military service. 75%. Why? Because they're too fat. Because we have lost our discipline. Because young people do not discipline themselves. Their parents do not discipline them. 75% of our youth could not pass a physical examination to get into the military because they're too fat. Because they're too dumb. Because they're too dishonest. Because they have been in trouble with the law. That is disgraceful. We must speak out. The church must rise up. The church must stand up. The church must speak out. In Proverbs it says, do not love sleep, or you will become poor. We have become poor. The church is poor because they love sleep. What is sleep? Sleep is a state of denial. It is a state of doing nothing. It is closing our eyes. It is not wanting to be involved. It is being not active. That is the church. The church is blind. The church wants to be blind. The church is laying down. And as the church lays down, the rest of the world and Islam runs over us. That verse says, open your eyes and you will be satisfied with food. It is time for our politicians, and more so our churches, it is time for us to open our eyes and see that we are losing a battle. We are not gaining ground. We are hiding in the hills. We have become cowards. Our church is full of cowards. Our church is being led by cowards. Pastors who would rather please the people than please God. In that aspect, we must learn from Islam. Islam's desire is to please the perverted God called Allah. We must return to wanting to please God, to wanting to do what we have been called to do, to change, influence society, stand up. Thank you.